Hello and welcome to WTCL Race 20 of Indianapolis. We are back with the reverse grid race, and as you can see, the two S2R cars, the top three, and Torben Haxon on second place.
Hackinson's not had a good start. Neither is Vanderland. Perez up second.
Hang on, I'm in the grid. So
Hughes passing Vanderland.
By the way, it's a little bit
But
raining.
Hughes passed Vanderland and now up the inside of Firmino. GU has made.
it's an S2R20 at the moment.
Hughes has made 2 spots off the start. Perez has passed Hackinson. Oh, Hughes being attacked by Firmino again.
Yeah, but we have seen with you, he is quick, but he makes mistakes in the wet.
He is quick, but he makes mistakes on start. He's learning well from his teammate Angelino Torres. Quick, but God, makes many errors. Oh, I think that's Balogun. Starting to have a little look. But now he's in the sort of awkward spot, and now Nikolev's trying to attack him. Torres is now in 8th. Now back down to 9th. But Torres has made places off the start. He was 14th on the grid. That's 5 places for Torres.
So let's start 14th. Cancels Bell, I wrote down the grid. I love how Ethan's here. Like, Ethan has so much better of a memory than me. It's not even a debate. This guy could probably tell you who won like the 3rd division of the Somali Rallying Championship in 2007. And I don't think that's a real thing. So
Them at the NDA.
moving on. That's an insult.
It's Jimmy Broadbent. What are you talking about?
No, Lord. Oh, yeah, flag somewhere else. Oh, it's the cab car. There's a massive incident. It's a car off the trailway now. Hang on.
Two S2R cars are having a big gap to the first Atkinson. The rain actually stopped. Oh!
Oh, Cordova.
Well, there's yellow flags explained. Cordova, who started 11th.
And was in the fight for the championship.
Second in the standings.
And so it's gone. Looks like a
suspension, maybe engine.
Oh!
Oh,
who was that?
Thompson's trying to overtake Travaillon. Goes. Oh,
not
hit by Travaillon. Spins into the time and got over.
Well, that pretty much sums up Charlotte Thompson's weekend here.
Very much. Nice and sunny now.
Teammates.
Oh, Perez.
Oh!
Half spins. Well, trying to overtake the lead. This is going to allow the pack for third to catch up, and Firmino's making a move on you. But he's fighting back, and he's taken the place off Firmino, I think. But Firmino's having a go at it again.
And a lean to a slow start.
Back up to. Cool.
I was about to say what happened to a Hennessy. I don't realise no, that probably just a Hennessy trying to get its normal pace.
I mean, a Hennessy qualified like 14th, so it's not the worst. But obviously had the big shot with the teammate in the first race.
Which I still maintain was Charlotte Thompson's.
And the stewards will investigate.
I wonder if Lindquist is going to make a Matt Gallagher remix of Lewis Turned Into Me and change it to Thompson Turned Into Me.
Yes. Well, Nikolev's passed you, and Van der Linde's got a ghost car.
Yes.
Oh, fire! Blown up. His engine's blown up. The Stoffel Autosports.
Oh dear. It would appear David Lester's been reincarnated.
Oh no.
Oh no, he was
fire.
Oh no. Oh no!
I can hear Ethan just in utter pain here.
Oh no!
Breaking news:
just
David
had
Lester
to
announced
happen.
as new mechanic for the Stuffle Autosport team.
It just had to
Oh, that makes
happen.
no sense now. What is going on with that? Did Van der Leen, like, what is it?
Is a ghost. This is what I'm saying. It's not built that much dust overnight. It's a ghost car. And I stand by that. Someone's gonna someone's gonna go through Vanderland. This is my bet for the race. Someone's going through a Vanderland. Well, Winfield and Perez fighting again. Good battle between teammates for lead.
It's Van der Leen, who I do believe started in P5, dropped back a bit.
I'll make a point. I think Weissen's going to take the championship lead if things stay as they are.
You never know, he might do an engine transplant with you.
Oh no. Oh, Torres and Christopherson having a
Little bit of a battle here. Torres started 14th, Christopherson. What did I put? I put Edward. It's like 12.
started. Yeah, 12.
So,
Torres back into 8th. That's 6 places off the start.
there you go, I suppose.
And the T2's been given one of David Lester's old engines.
Oh no.
Oh, I think Singh was sideways there. Yeah, he was. Briefly. Yeah, where's what happened? Taking this silence where you can before you hear us ranting more. Oh, Perez. Is Perez going to have a go at Winfield?
Yeah.
Perez is going to have a go for Winfield.
Oh!
And Perez half spins.
Perez did well not to fully spin it,
No,
because there comes
Perez
Hackinson,
holds position.
who trying to get back up into the podium, into second, of course.
Oh. Bit of sliding there.
Right to left. Slide to right. No. Balashins past Vanderland. I don't know why Torres is 5 seconds off Vanderland, but you know. Get off. Oh, Christopherson starting to go at Torres. But Torres is the better line in my opinion. And Vyson might be able to nab Christopherson down here as well. Vyson is going to try and nab Christopherson.
Oh.
And Vyson does.
Madison through.
And this means
No.
that
Yep.
Vyson will currently, I think off the top of my head, take the championship lead by a single point. But no, he's now tied with Ventura. With Christopherson re-overtaking.
Meanwhile, Madison, who put in a phenomenal drive in the main race, and Singh, who started 16th, is up to 12th.
Why isn't it? Oh, Madison!
Oh,
What are you doing?
Madison. I don't want to say I might have cursed that one.
Where is Madison?
Bet you did.
No, not me. I could never curse any drivers.
Iskander's also a ghost.
The Rotor Motorsports are trying to actually lose downforce. They're trying to lose their 10,000 IQ play.
Oh.
And that's what happened there. Just refused to play. Went into back of Torres, got hit by, I think, Singh there. Came back on and got absolutely annihilated. Here's what happened. Just couldn't slow the car down. Smashed into back of ice and they got tapped by Singh.
Bison's rear end is completely destroyed.
If I speak, I am in trouble.
I know you're gonna fucking say that.
Christopherson's also hit.
Oh dear. Well, that's going to be a penalty from Madison.
Yeah.
It's a very serious incident, so you may see something like also the championship contender as well. So you might see potentially what happened to Boucher at Spa, disqualification from the entire weekend.
Oh my! Oh,
Guy's gone.
he was having such a great fight with a Hennessy as well, and then just something went. That looks like suspension to me.
Yeah. No smoke, so I assume it would be. Perez is catching back up to Winfield.
And this runout is returning to Ghost, it seems.
I mean, he's one of the older drivers on the grid, but even I don't think he's that old. Firmino looks like he's got a good run going, but I think he's pulling out too early. You're not getting full extent of the draft. I don't think Firmino can get that. He's pulled up far too early. He's got no draft. It's a poorly judged move. And he's lost time because of it.
Yeah, the split race not quite as interesting, although I suppose when cars that go by it.
I am requesting water cannon for WTCL so we can wetten the track, and if we dislike anyone, we could just hit them with a water cannon. You know.
Breaking news: Rian Hennessy is the world's wettest man.
What?
No, because no, even they'll try and just use that water to try and out the fire with his used engine. It's fine, it's just a scratch. Keep going, you. No, just ignore that weird smell. That's just the barbecue we're having.
God, you're not making this any better. You're not making this any better. Also,
I mean, to be fair, I don't know where Lindvist
points.
is, but I'm fairly. Oh, he's 19. But to be fair, it's not as bad as I thought. Whoa!
Oh.
As I say that, as Boucher tries to take him out of the race. And Lindvist has also turned into a. I wonder if it's the lights, you know. Look at the lights of the cars. When they shine on the back, they turn into ghost look.
It's just the runout, so I don't know why.
Like when they're close up, you can see it, can't you? Although that doesn't. I don't understand. Maybe Indianapolis just has different physics to the rest of the world.
Is up about 10 places in the start. Liechtenstein's up into 11th after a bad start to the weekend.
I didn't make a note of where anyone else had the top 16 ended up, but there we go.
Well, Liechtenstein started the first race and dead last.
Made his way up to, I think, about 20th at the end or something. And then
Yeah, somewhere around there. And he's made up about 10 places now.
Roman Lichtsteiner is probably going to retire now.
Alright, let's jinx someone else then.
Okay, Angelino Torres. I heard he's having quite a decent race here. He's made up around about 6 places, Angelino Torres. Having quite a good race in P8. Not quite catching up to Van der Leyen, but
if you look out the window and you see a sniper tomorrow, it's nothing.
now you imply that I actually need sunlight. As I think we discussed, I'm actually an alien from the future. I know what's about to happen, so that's why I jinx drivers, you see.
Which is
I'm actually like.
So, you know.
But no, I've heard Angelina Torres is having a very good race, so there we go, I suppose. Don't know why I have that open when that's for the first race. Oh no, I'm so dumb.
Who's closing on who? It seems like they're all closing in on Torres and
Wait,
Bryson
the rain has
Mother.
completely dried up.
Oh,
Indianapolis,
welcome.
as nice it goes for it.
I thought they were going 3
Not
wides
going to
in
work
Sack
out
1,
that
and I
tight.
was genuinely shitting myself.
Oh, Lord. There's Bavenu on the inside of Bonaventura. The Bonaventura comes back. And now Jave fancies to look at Bavenu.
Jarvis not had a good start.
And there is Conor Ryan as well, who I do believe finished second. Yeah. Started 15th, dropped down to 16th. And Charlotte's had a really poor race, started 9th. So, I'm sure what's happened with Charlotte there is you can see the ghost cars. There's Esther at the moment are having a very good race. 1 and 2, Saffron leading Amara, with Hackinson running out the podium places in 3rd. With Nikolaev 4th and Bruno Firmino up to 5th. Well, I say up to 5th, they started 4th, but Nikolaev's up to 4th and they started 7th. So, again, Nikolaev making a bad qualifying into a very good race. He was having a very fine race until, of course, the pits happened in race 1. So, she might get ahead of Hackinson here. She's going for it. Nikolaev into turn 1 on Hackinson for the podium placing.
It's pulling back.
She goes down the inside. Is she going to get this? She has. No, she hasn't. No, she has. Wait. Down the inside. Yeah, she got it. And now, for me to have a look at Hackinson here.
Point.
Would this be the first all-female podium?
No.
I thought we had
one
one.
before.
Yeah. Fairly certain
This would be, though, only the 3rd podium of the season where 2 drivers of the same team were on the podium. The other 2 being the Suzuka feature race, I believe, of which was 2 of the Drake cars, 1st and 3rd. And then the Sprint Zandvoort race, the second one. They're both sprint actually, but the second Zandvoort race, Belgian slide. The second Zandvoort race, where there was 2nd and 3rd for the 2 KISS cars.
I'm just checking something. When was the other all-female podium?
Bit of pumping.
No.
I thought it was Townsville. Might be wrong.
I mean, Demi and Dyer won the sprint race. Winfield won the first race. Then there was Road. Oh yeah, no, first race at Townsville. But yeah, this would be the first time I think both Esters get on the podium in the same race as well.
It would be.
Yes.
The only 2 teams to get double podium is the Sprint Suzuka race where both Drake cars finished 1st and 3rd, and then it was 2nd and 3rd in the second Zandvoort race for KISS.
But yeah, this would be the second all-female podium if it stays. The back mark with Linda Rodel, who, fun fact, was on the podium in the other one. But unless she overtakes 26 cars here, can't see her getting on the podium here. But maybe she will just maybe she'll take the old, maybe she'll take like the maybe she'll just take the oval. Just take the oval and go around everyone. So if Babaji started.
I'm pretty sure Rosa would blow up if she took the oval.
Oh Lord, no. Now you said that, probably would.
Take you could basically get rid of a massive snail shape down the middle of the track. Out of turn 3, I think it is. Yes. Well, it's turn 4, I don't know if it's just one long corner or if it's 2 small ones, because it is technically 2 apexes. But nevertheless, seeing currently out into the last point. 3 wide between the 2 Balticas and Lim.
There is Lim. There's the 2 Balticas.
Oh no.
Oh god. Oh no. So who's ending up in the wall here then? Oh, surprisingly no one.
Oh my lord.
They can go like 5 wide there. Well, it looks a bit. It looks like Lorenzo's going to lead to from Sim.
Get in on the action.
I'll tell you what, behind these is Scandal and ahead of C. Oh lord, what's going on here?
Pushing it.
The
This is going to be a mess. Hennessy's
Oh,
got ahead of
Nestor's
Isgander,
joining.
but I say that actually. Or fiddle through. So Lorenzo gets through a front. Then comes Zerman Lim. Hennessy jumped Isgander in all that drama, and now Isgander's been actually jumped by Thompson, and then comes behind those Madison, who's dropped back, and Rodel. Of course, Madison started 13th, so something happened with Madison.
It's going to be on like lap 2, we've just not noticed. Oh, Nikolev's up into 3rd.
Why are you turning to Somerset there? Turd. Like what? Ethan's revealing his nationality very quickly. Or county even.
I forgot to slur my words sometimes.
All I'm saying is, if you are going to put a sniper in my window, you might need to find a mountain based on where I live. Because, yeah, you're not going to be able to snipe me from below, is all I'm saying. What on earth is going on with like, okay, no, it's just the low quality of pictures that's disorientating. I thought the cars were like glitching out. And, as they all
13, 10 to go.
Look at Vandaline. Can I just say, I think Vandaline has to be the biggest improver on the grid this year. Like, at the start of the season, Vandaline was just laughing stock. But then it got points in the split race at Austria, double points at Monza. Of course, got points in the first race.
I'm
Quite
pretty
well
sure
here,
Vandaline's been contention for driver of the day in the last few weekends.
Yeah, but then obviously up to 6th here after starting 5th, so having another pretty average but solid drive. So there we go. Vandaline now proving a decent point scorer, and that might be enough to take Rotor out of the drop zone.
Oh,
Or they are out of the drop
hit
zone
by
even, but
Firmino
could be
there.
enough to increase their lead over the likes of Baltica and Bergian, who are at the back. So, well, I'd say that Vandaline just dropped back. So, of course,
Knowing of how
It's raining.
the form of Vandaline.
it's raining. Oh, here we go. It's a spicy wet session.
Changing conditions will make these cars very vulnerable. Especially as the driver to adapt.
Who will be the first one who will be on the grass?
Who's the first one to go at that notorious little corner?
Yeah, that's what I'm asking.
Yep, the corner of death. So I'm gonna nickname it. Or actually, we could rename it Corner of Memes. And I don't need to explain why.
At this point, I've just named it the Snail Corner.
I mean, I call it the Corner of Memes, and I will explain it now if you're somehow not caught catching on. Spinala. Therefore, Corner of Memes.
This is the Snail Corner. I don't understand this old layout of Indianapolis, I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, yeah, it's just a lot of slow corner, into a straight, into another couple of slow corners. So basically the Shanghai Grand Prix.
The newer track's better, but you know.
That's a hot take by Ethan there. Now, whether or not it's a hot take or not, I don't know. I don't care about IndyCar. It's a dump.
I'm going to Google right now, and I'm going to find out what the old track is.
I mean, I think Tatiana Calderon had dreams of IndyCar. That's all I'm saying.
Everyone's alright. This corner. Paragin.
Ah, that's the old
Oh.
one. It's such a bad layout, the old It's essentially just rain and
I mean, yeah, the issue is they had the old track,
WTCL
so
drivers.
yeah, they had the old track, didn't they? So they had to kind of build a track inside of the oval, but they kind of butchered it, and we ended up with this abomination.
The newer version of it is better, but you know.
Yes, but no one cares about the new version. Because unlike you, we actually watch decent forms of motorsport. Alt title, Joseph roasts Ethan about IndyCar for like half an hour. Pretty much that's just the old title for this one.
Not gonna lie, I didn't even know this layout existed.
Well, I found the
Not-
lean getting out of shape and unable to secure sixth place.
The incidents are gonna start.
Here we go.
This is all. I will also say this is the first mixed weather condition race of the season. We've had 2 wet races. We've had a load of dry, but it's the first one where it's changing in the race. Oh, Bison's going on Torres. He's pulled up too early, and he's gonna try go anyways.
Not
Very
gonna
late on the
work.
brakes. Torres is doing the same thing, and the next corner very late.
Oh, it worked.
Bison has the inside. Oh goodness! I thought Torres was gonna hit him. And Bison, with absolutely no rear end, is up into. Lengthvist has gained a load of places, seeing as he retired in the first race. Oh, Nikolev's catching up to the front 2 now. Might have a 3-way fight for the win if any of them decide they want to start overtaking.
And the rain has stopped, I think.
Boo!
Well, there goes any hopes of an interesting Grand Prix.
Get the water cannon.
That had to get the T vibes, I can't lie. Can I just say now that anyone who has anything but Yorkshire tea will find that there'll be a
What's the
mysterious.
number on Hackinson's car?
I don't know.
I thought. Oh, let's see.
Let's have a look.
Um,
Oh, of course not.
Torres is back.
And it's Bison having a look at Torres and gets it. No, he doesn't. And he
He's
holds
gonna
it down
get
the
it now 'cause
outside,
he's
goes
going up
down
the
the inside and
inside.
gets P8.
Yeah.
Torres drops back to 9th after I said they were having a good
What
race.
number
So,
does? I want to know what number does
Hackinson.
Hackinson have on the side of his car?
It is 69. Which is
Well, I'm refrain from making any comments.
fun fact.
The funny number.
Noise.
Yeah, 69. Which is fun fact, coming into this weekend, the amount of points his teammate Mariette Bashir is. That's the amount of points that Mariette Bashir is coming into this weekend. Behind Ezio de Bonaventura, who was at the top coming into this weekend.
Yes,
So,
actually, to the WTCL hub, we need to make sure this is true. And
yes, we didn't plug it in race 1, did we? The WTCL hub now. Yes, you know exactly what's coming up. You can find out pointless information like this. You can also find out the latest driver movements, how broke or rich every team is. You can also see what investments have been made into the car, as well as a bunch of other random stuff. You can also see which 2 teams are to get relegated to WTCL 2 next year. Although, if it's not Bergen and Baltica, then I'm assuming those will just liquidated or something. And yeah, that's the WTCL hub. You can check random stuff, keep the latest on any WTCL related stuff. And yeah. So Winfield leads by about 2 points.
it feels weird.
Oh, Bison! Oh no, the title. The title has been honored away from him. He has done a Sebastian Vettel at Singapore here.
No.
Wow. Torres! Ethan! You want to explain that one from your driver there?
He's made the corner. He's made the corner.
I mean, Bison hasn't. I mean, he's still in the points, I think.
2 separate drivers hit twice.
I don't want to say that
same
Antonio
spot.
Torres might be getting a penalty for that one. But he's literally tried to murder Bison there.
Yeah, Madison also
Well,
tried
it's
to
not
murder
as bad
Bison.
as what Madison did to him, I think.
Yes.
Yeah, that should be a penalty though. God damn it, Thomas.
It will be.
God damn. Any damn time you have any pace, you always spin off or hit someone like the absolute mug that you are. I can't believe I gave
Yes,
you a.
he calls
I
it
can't
the
believe I extended your damn contract. Ugh.
yes, he calls it the Sebastian Vettel tactic. Anytime he has any form or pace, he'll just punt someone out, or he'll punt himself out. And I'm sorry to be mean to Sebastian Vettel, but the guy has spinaled more than Nikita Mazepin spin. Sebastian Vettel is the master, Nikita Mazepin is the apprentice.
Oh god.
Speaking of which, will Nikita Mazepin end up in the harbour?
I'm shocked that he hasn't actually crashed yet, not gonna lie.
Well, there's still Saturday and Sunday to come, so you can keep your hopes up.
Oh, god.
Top 3 is getting closer and closer.
The fight for second and second only. There's absolutely nothing going to happen to first place at this rate. I'm really trying to jinx something into happening because I'm getting bored. So, lesson here to learn is the Indianapolis old course is absolutely rubbish unless it's pissing it down in rain.
Yes.
Although it's still better than Zandvoort. Jesus Christ, that was the worst thing I've ever seen in my life.
I mean, you probably could have got more overtakes from the Monaco Grand Prix this weekend. All I'm saying, can we please have Monaco on the WTCL calendar?
Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh, are we going to say, oh, Hennessy's in the harbour.
Oh, Lichtsteiner's
Oh, and of course,
retiring as well.
Lichtsteiner, who's going to be driving in that Stoffel Autosport car next year, I do believe.
Yes.
Quite fitting he's had an engine blow up. Ethan has now conveniently shut up. Coincidence? I think not.
Yeah, okay. Back to Monaco.
Is it an engine failure? I don't know if that is.
Engine
All I can say is the hairpin.
No, that is an
smoking.
engine failure.
Someone's getting dive bombs at the hairpin. They get turned, and then the track will just be blocked.
Yeah, is it actually possible for any part of Monaco to be too wide for these cars?
Well, it's wide enough technically, and that's all these drivers need to wear. They will literally lunge it up anywhere. But
I'm actually convinced we'd actually see people taking the Mahavir line into turn one just to make an overtake. Okay, wet race in Monaco with these cars. Last to survive wins.
and what's this? Oh, Hennessy.
Oh, it's Mariette Michaud, and oh, she's collided with half the field as Babidu loses the back end and loses the last points, I do believe, to Mendes. Who retired, of course, so that's been a good drive from him.
So I think currently, De Bonaventura leads by 1 point over Vyson, 2 over Cordova, and 5 over Mendes.
Correct. I have no idea if that is correct.
The top 4 coming out, if they stay where they are, will be separated by 5 points, and the top 2
Now,
separated by
here's
3.
Nikolaev having a look at Amara Perez, as Winfield has just completely disappeared off into the sunset.
We're coming on to lap 21 of 22 now.
Lap 20.
going to have the draft, but it's
Lap
not going to
20
be
of
quick
22.
enough.
Lap 20 even.
Well, it's now on to lap 21, which is what I was saying. But yes, Nikolaev's not close enough. Next
My
lap,
brain doesn't
maybe.
my brain's not working. I don't understand the lap counter.
It's how many laps being completed.
Big dum dum.
I'm not going to argue with that.
I mean, how many race winners have you predicted this year?
The only thing I've predicted this year is many wrong things, and the person I thought was going to win the championship ended up in hospital. So you know.
Well, let's see. The two people I thought to win the championship, one of them got sacked, and the other just won away by 40 seconds. This might be in 28th in the standings coming into this. So yeah, I mean,
And
how many
mine's
again though?
not,
How many race winners
so-
have you predicted this year?
Pardon?
How many race winners have you had this year that you've actually predicted correctly?
0.
None.
How many have I had?
1.
0.
Yes, I had Dye. I do believe the Townville sprint race. So that was like the only weekend Kerry and Dye bothered to show up.
I'm
And
not going to say anything because people
here they
behind
come
people
to-
don't know anything about the behind the scenes. But you're very lucky there. Nikolev's not really having a run here. Oh, why are you looking?
Well,
at
Barry,
Babbitt,
whoa,
yeah,
that's a
careful.
massive incident.
Oh,
Whoa, what on earth? Right, how I could ban you here?
Oh,
So,
he's been spun by
okay, so let's have a look. So, Lindvis taps Babinu, and then Babinu spins around, bumps into, I do believe that's Zerman, and then comes back on the track and bumps Boucher out of the way. So, that's another incident where Osten Lindvis has been involved this weekend.
Takes Zimmerman's door off, then Boucher,
And then Boucher had
takes
nowhere to go.
Babin's door off.
And then Giamo and Lorenzo get caught up as well.
That's a lot of damage.
Nothing about a flex tape can't fix.
Exactly. Although all of them continue. Oh, Babin retires immediately then. I think Boucher pulls over as well. Yeah.
Oh, we have to
Yeah,
shell
sure.
up the race.
eh,
That is a big hit, to be fair. Now, what's happening with Nikolaev? Zimmerman's continued. What's happening with Nikolaev? Nikolaev. Mendes in last points.
Last lap of the race then, and Winfield leads Paris and Nikolaev. So it looks
Balashin's up to 4th as well, by the way.
time 8th, of course.
Quietly.
I would, however, like to put out there, we are on for the second ever all-female podium in WTCL this season.
Atkinson.
on that
So,
name on the inside.
This should keep the feminists on Twitter happy for a bit.
Oh,
Wow, for me though, that is bold.
oh, Torres now going on Hackinson. He's going to have the inside, but it's going to become the outside now. But that's
I just say though,
line.
that was a bold move by Firmino, that to go around the outside there. That was incredible by Firmino.
That's the last.
That has to be one of the
overtaking
overtakes in the
opportunity
season
for
there.
Nikolaev.
It's in behind these. Look at Singh, my lad, who started down in 16th, is up to 8th. Privet Singh wishes we could race at Indianapolis every week, because he clearly just excels at it. But nonetheless, out in front, let's go do the old traditional win celebration with Winfield. Saffron Winfield comes on the final
Second win
corner,
of the season.
and after starting on pole position, puts the very fine drive to win it. With her teammate,
win of the
Amara
season.
Perez, crossing the line in second, Nikolaev in third, making it an all-female podium.
For the second time this season.
Balajin were a good drive from 8th, got up in the end. Firmino crossed the line in 5th, having started 4th. Hackinson started on the front row but dropped back to 6th in the end. Angelino Torres, who started 14th, makes good places in cert. Vanderleen 8th. Singh, who started 16th, gets 9th. Christopherson rounds out the top 10. Bryson 11th. Mendes will cross the line, I do believe, to complete the points in 12th.
I'd like to make a point here. Saffron Winfield
Here we go.
has done,
Yes.
I think 10 races going into this weekend. Of those 10, the only time she finished in the points was that win at Townsville. That win.
Yes, it was at Townsville. Base
That
1.
was at
Townsville,
Townsville.
yeah.
So basically, she got a point in the first race.
Of her 3 point scoring finishes, 2 of them are wins.
Yeah, so basically she either doesn't show up or she wins it. Van der Leen's got the fastest lap of 1:33, 1.2. Now, if I'm not mistaken, the fastest lap in race 1 was a 1:30.15 by Jabo. So the drying conditions helped Van der Leen go a little bit quicker. About 2 tenths in the end. So, yeah.
think it was
definitely have consistency because not many people
46.
were sliding off. But yes, Saffron Winfield, the race winner, ahead of teammate Perez, 23rd 1-2 of the season. Not 1/3 1-2 actually, the first 1-2 of the season actually, but the third double podium. First, second all-female podium. Second win for Saffron Winfield. Balashine gained some places. In fourth, Firmino 5th, Hackinson 6th, Torres 7th, but probably getting penalised. Van der Linde 8th, Singh 9th, Christopherson 10th, Wolfgang Vyssen 11th, and that puts Vyssen up to second in the standings by a single point ahead of Cordova and by a single point behind Bonaventura. And then Ildefonso Mendes with the last point, and that puts Mendes 5 points behind Bonaventura in fourth. But it's not really the more exciting races, but yeah, I don't really know what to say. We need more rain. Get the water cannons.
Oh Lord, no.
Everyone can chip in. Get the water cannons.
It wasn't that good as the first race, but better than Zandvoort at least.
Well, that's not hard, is it? Really not hard. Yeah. So that's been this race. Let's wrap it up because I don't think there's anything that we said.
Nope.
Justice for Torres. I mean, what?
No. We can't have biasy. But I mean, Lindvis is the best driver. Why are you laughing? I'm right.
Sure, Dan. But yeah, let's wrap this up.
Yes, thanks for watching. And I think next race will be an endurance race in Kirami. Yes, it will. But that's gonna be only commentated in the live event results, I think. Yeah, live event updates. So make sure to head over there on the weekend, and after that, what's after? Yes, we'll be back with Interlagos for another multi-races. Thanks for watching again, and goodbye.